Laws will soon be changed to set out precisely the types of regulatory fees where the goods and services tax should not be charged. The amendments come after $7.5 million in GST was wrongly collected over a 5-year period, based on available records by 6 government agencies. Singapore's Finance Ministry and the agencies involved have apologized for the error. They say the money will be refunded with interest. Now, GST was collected incorrectly for 18 types of fees. Now, they account for 200,000 transactions per year. The vast majority affected are individuals. The fees included application fees for renting out their HDB homes or when registering for a lasting power of attorney. Now, the Housing and Development Board accounts for more than 70% of the transactions. It says 50,000 households have been affected by this issue in the last 5 years. For HDB, the Land Transport Authority and the Council for Estate Agencies, the wrongfully charged GST ranged from 70 cents to nearly $43 per transaction. Now, as for the Office of the Public Guardian, Singapore Food Agency, as well as the Urban Redevelopment Authority, the GST charge there was between $10 and $1,500. Now, URA transactions were for applications to carry out development works. The Finance Ministry says the error was discovered in November last year during an internal review. It says GST should not be charged on services that are regulatory. The 18 types of fees accounted for less than 0.5% of the total amount collected by the government. One financial expert says a greater understanding of GST principles would prevent such incidents from happening again.
There are some fees charged which are not clear if these are services rendered that could be provided by a private sector, which would then attract GST. So there's always an element of subjectivity. Hence, the government agencies charging these fees must be clear of the GST principle behind the GST treatment. Turnover of staff over time does not really help, as new staff may not be aware or trained on the GST principles when applying GST on fees charged.
Well, the 6 agencies have stopped charging GST charges on these fees. They will also get in touch with affected taxpayers from next month for a refund. The Finance Ministry says the process will be made as seamless as possible. Some of the affected individuals will receive their money back through PayNow or bank transfers, while others may have to fill up forms first. The ministry says that while refunds cover the past 5 years, it may go beyond that where records are available.